Hello, welcome back. This is Steelmate, and we got more. We got more of the Dwarves Glory Death and Loot game. I had fun last time, so I figured we'll jump into it and kind of pick up where we left off. See what it's like. Let's touch some bass. Music sounds so loud for me. I'm not sure if that's the same for everyone, but I'll drop it to like a 5. Okay. We do not need any more recruits because we don't have space, I don't think. Yeah, we got the full 10 roster. We're doing the 6 melee front lines. We're 2 tanks, 4 diverse fighters. Berserker, 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 Poison Blade, Berserker. No, that's the passives. Doesn't really tell you what kind of class they are, does it? That's a warrior, that's a thief, supporter, archer, mage, priest. These two are both warriors. Alright, we'll move forward. I can get a upgraded shield. Let's do that for now. It'll declutter our board a little bit. Kind of playing like a match 3 thing going on here. One more green, we get to level up his shield to blue, or one of their shields to blue, I suppose. Alright, let's move forward. 1,100 gold. They have 3 healers and 2. You know what? I'm feeling a little confident. What are these? Ruins. It drops you something outside of your pool. You know what? We can give it a shot. It might really mess up our items, since having different item drops will clutter our inventory even more. But I guess that's probably what the storage is for. Good to see that our archer is keeping up in terms of speed. It looks like no one on our team fell low. That's good. Divine Staff. What is that? I will buy that when I can. Cloth shoulders. Inventory is definitely getting very crowded. So it looks like this. It looks like the fight that we just had did not drop us items that were exclusively for the old ones. So it can drop the previous tier items. Yeah, I want to buy this helmet. Okay, well. And this helmet, I suppose. Eventually, I'll probably start selling off the white ones as it gets too cluttered. Let's try to save up for 3,500 as well as this tungsten ore. Negative speed, but more weight and strength. Is that not what he has? Wow, this is a lot more weight. It's also on use. Let's just keep going for the highest payout for now. Got an ore drop, it looks like. Knight shoulders is good. I think it's time we get rid of this white helm. Knight shoulders. Was that green knight shoulders? They both already have green knight shoulders. I think we just move forward for now. Blue wizard staff. No, green wizard staff. I'll hold off for now. 1,800. Why? Is it just a sheer number of people? I'll do it, but I think I want to... Let's explore our positioning a little bit. At the start of battle, never mind. We just want him getting as heavy as possible. Let's try to see if we can increase his likelihood. We want the banner not to get slowed down, so let's make sure he doesn't from arrows. Uh-oh, we are getting pushed back. Looks like he ate his bacon. That's great. He ate his bacon twice. I'm kind of surprised he ate it twice. What's the threshold? Restores, oh, below 75. Okay, he has a high chance of taking that then. Wait, 670. Yeah, we want you to get super heavy. So it's like impossible to like knock him back. I would love to get this. That helmet. Can anyone use that helmet? Well, you're at speed 3. This one gives speed 3, but 4 intelligence. That's not really that valuable. His helm gives... do the helms give random additional stats? I did not catch that until now. Oh. That is interesting. Extra weight on that one is kind of cool. Interesting. That is good to know. Assassin has a weight helm of 30. Probably what you not what you want. Weight helm of 40. Speed and strength on this guy. Wait. I think I want to switch your helms, right? This. Extra speed and strength on the assassin. A little bit more weight on one of our frontliner. Speed and poison resist. Speed. They're just wearing their class gear. I wonder if there's an offhand I can give to the priest. Is there anything I can put on there? If I ever find an offhand item, I'll try putting it on him. Let's move forward for now, work our way up towards the ore first, I think. 900 seems like an easy one. Let's keep an eye out on whether he eats his bacon again. 75 is, yeah, not that low. Hit him again? Someone? We want him to get fat and heavy. But he's just unpushable. No. They don't have enough damage. Night Helm. We are halfway there. 1345, 1330. Honestly, they seem both pretty easy. I guess the Thunder. Oh, I see. This is the mage that was knocking back the backliner. Honestly, 15 more gold, sure. Let's speed things up a little bit. Doesn't look like we're facing that much trouble. This guy is falling a little low. I don't think he's ever drank his mug yet. Cloth. Don't I have another cloth going on? I do. I can get him a blue cloth. I'll buy it. Anyone wearing these copper shoulders? He is. So if I combine his copper shoulders, red, doesn't matter if they're different colors, will still give me a copper shoulder. Well, time for some science. 2 reds and 1 regular copper shoulder doesn't give me a copper shoulder. It does not. It's very important that you use the same one. Got it. Here's a blue. Crit and intelligence. I could not have asked for something better on a DPS mage in the back. I'll buy a red one then to replace. Nice, I can upgrade his weapon as well now. You can get this one. Let's buy this one. I am not gonna buy that mage hat. Excellent. I think we're in a good spot. Let's keep moving forward. Need 2,000 more gold. Whoa. Chieftain, the drunkard. He doesn't have that much of a crew with him. 60 to 67 damage. Well, let's do it. Keep an eye out on someone to please hit him one more time so he can eat his bacon. Nice, he ate his bacon. We are very happy with that. Yeah, that was an easy fight as well. Quivers! I don't think we've ever seen a quiver before. A lot of knight helms. They're both wearing blue, so that's interesting as well. White Death. White Reaver set. This is what he's currently wearing. It has a little bit lower of a base damage. Much faster attack speed though. Does it change his class? I'll hold on to it just in case. You know, I really thought it was gonna go on his offhand for some reason. I was clearly mistaken. Ah, it takes off his shoulders. That's interesting. Arrows fired by ultimate will deal based on dexterity instead of becoming stuck. So I don't slow them, but in exchange you do AoE damage. I like that. That's kind of cool. That's very good to know. I'm not gonna buy any of these, saving up for this one. One more fight. I will try re-rolling just one time. 1240 was my best one. 1225. I'm wondering if you can re-roll into like chieftain fights often, because they are quite rewarding. Oh, bacon. Great. Maybe he'll be able to drink his mug. He needs to get hit. Ah, he got healed. Alright, let's buy this. Blue staff, as well as a banner. Banner gives us just another green one. Clears up our space. Gain strength on level up, and you always have more weight. He's still faster than this guy. Let's buy the banner and lock this. Should I buy the wizard hats? Nah, I don't want to go through 2 more tiers of green. Actually, I don't really know what doing this does, but let's upgrade these up. Upgrade. Oh, you can upgrade the tiers on your... Well, I am a little slow, but I eventually made it. I am there now. I think I understand. You know what? Let's try something else. Let's try taking this here. What did that give me? My gold is 282. I have 2 and 3. Is it a chance to give me? 50% chance. I see. Now if I put this here for 350 gold. I like the way it looks. I want to upgrade it. 1345. It's a good amount of gold. Bacon. Great. Second bacon. Nah, he's not getting that hidden. Blue shoulders with stamina. We're happy with that. Warhammer. Dexterity shoulders, stamina shoulders. Stamina shoulders on our main guy. Okay, we'll save up for the 3500 next. Let's take this to the forge. Upgraded. Physical resist or weight. Resist for the assassin. I like that you get to kind of choose what effects you get. That's really nice. Crit chance was nice actually. But I just want a spiky one on the offhand. I'll break these. Interesting. So in theory, I can upgrade that staff to a blue one right now. Can I upgrade these? Oh my god, you can. Give me the bacon. 6,000? Okay. It's a little pricey. Are they always fixed? No. Bacon is just really good. Okay. The cost seems to go up quite dramatically. So I can see why the gold gaining perks can be of great value as you start moving forward. Elite orcs here. I'm not too scared of it, I don't think. Bacon. One bacon. 40 gems. Store additional dwarves in the tavern and distribute beer. Why would I want to do that? Ooh. I feel like this one doesn't proc very well. I think I'll just double bacon down on the guy. Alright, buddy, you're gonna be the fattest dwarves I've ever seen. Extra weight and strength. Who's too fast? Who's the fastest? 34. Well, assassin being fast is fine. 29. You're still pretty fast. No, he can't double bacon down. Never mind. We'll just have the tanky boy still eat this. Alright. We got the bacons on our front line. We got some gems to spend. I think we're just going all in on this line. Lifesteal against bleeding. When bleeding targets below damage increased by the increased damage dealt by after using an ultimate. I think we're just going all the way up. There you go. 20 per moving forward. We also have 15 in strength, which means we can go for one of these. Wisdom or intelligence. It's unfortunate we started splitting off towards directions that we shouldn't have. I assume intelligence is this side and wisdom is this side. Yeah, okay, they made it quite intuitive. That I failed to catch in the beginning. Okay, good to know. There's no new formations. Tavern. What's the point of tavern? Light beer. Gains up to 10 levels. Is it in case I want to build something? Tavern brawl. I am not understanding the tavern thing yet. I think I'm just gonna skip it for now. 1400 seems pretty easy. 2 healer and 1 banner. Bacon. Bacon. Nice. Got 2 bacons off. 4 bacons off. Beautiful. Now I kind of get excited when I see mithrils. Do I want to buy that shoulder pad? No, I think I'm gonna stick with just only storing up something above green or higher for now, because I am going to upgrade tier 4. Moonlight bow. Lock. Crit intelligence. I'm not sure about the intelligence part, but this bow has stamina, wisdom, dex. Stamina, wisdom, dex, and it's physical. This one has stamina, intelligence, dex. Okay, so it has a built-in intelligence, so I assume it must use it. So that extra intelligence is not bad. This seems like a great weapon, actually. Let's do it. Let's keep moving forward. Get that gold. 1845. 4 healers. Let's risk it. Our bacons are going off. This guy already ate his bacon twice. Healer. Healer. Wow, we did get a little low. I got a little nervous. I think I'm gonna decrease the speed so I don't accidentally let a dwarf die. I'm never gonna click the right button the first time around. Bow of the Sun. Piercing arrow 120. Staggering shot. Straight arrow. Interesting. Well, keep moving forward, I guess. 1745. It's less than the one that we just fought. The forest. Now, I think what we need to start thinking about is this right here, right? This weapon is clearly something that comes from right here, right? That's this Stormforge. So we need to kind of make sure we keep an eye out for these. These are the assassin weapons. It looks very similar to what he's wearing. Not sure. Clearly this place is this one right here. That's the other one. Well, let's move forward and see if we can get something. Give us the bacons. Those are the 2 bacon procs. I'm wondering if giving the mug to the frontliners might eventually get them to proc. Not getting close though. Ooh, another blue shoulder. This is great. Centurion banner. What does your banner do? Increase speed and attack speed. That sounds good. Poison resist and strength. Sounds decent. You have physical resist and weight. Well, this is going to be more damage. But then you'll be squishier against physical damage. Maybe that's fine. White Dwarven helmet. I'm keeping this in case I want to upgrade it. Not sure which bow is better. This one is an AoE. This one is a single target, it sounds like. He has a very cute banner. Or is that a staff? Oh, it's a healer. Interesting. I'm kind of interested in this charge. While his is called Inspire. I'll save up. Maybe I'll get it naturally in the wild. I'm saving up for another 6,000. Speed, weight, and strength on level up. He has even strength as the other guy. Are you using a tier? He's using a white weapon. Alright, get that out of here. Then shoulders, stamina, speed, and poison resist. You guys will have matching speed this way. That's fine. Okay, let's move forward. 1690, it has 4 healers. Got our first 2 bacons. There's the second bacon for both of them. Maybe not. Second bacon. Come on, buddy. Eat your bacon. Hit the guy. No. Only 1 bacon for him. Whoa. Stamina, strength, dex with speed. I would love this. Dex and speed. I would love that on my archer. My archer is currently wearing a helm that... Yeah, I would love that on the archer. I'll grab that. This is also an upgrade for my tank, isn't it? What is that? Cloak. Stamina, strength, speed. That must be for like the assassin, right? Stamina, strength. This is interesting. Yeah, get that white helm out of here. Maybe I can upgrade the explosive quiver. Strength, no. Strength, no. I guess poison resist. Can I reroll? Poison resist, speed. That's good enough for now. Maybe I'll upgrade the divine shoulders. Poison resist, strength. I don't feel like rerolling, so if I don't grab it off there, does it come back automatically? Yes. There was a hammer available for me to buy, right? Yep. Another Centurion banner. He got a strength one, that's great. Alright, let's move forward for now. 1620, I'm not worried. I feel like my team got some significant upgrades just now, so we should be good. We're just hoping for the bacon procs. We got the double bacons. He drank it. He drank his... He's falling low. Oh god. Ooh, blue helm. With crit and intelligence. I'm not sure about the intelligence part. But I'm very happy he drank it. I wish it told us what drunk means. But he permanently gains wisdom and strength. What does wisdom do again? Wisdom. Every point increases healing power by 1. Mana generation. Cast time for magic abilities. And that STA is stamina, isn't it? So you actually want this on like a backliner. Like a mage. Well, at least it gives him an effective health point even though he can't make use of the healing. He's never gotten close to 25%. Yeah, the mug is too hard to use, I think, in a reliable manner. I don't think if I ever play through this game again, I'll buy the mug. And I can see why you might want to grab someone and put them in, because I think what it's telling us is that depending on what class you set them, they get certain stats. So you can kind of manipulate how much total stats they have at, like, you know, by level 15, for example. If they have, you know, plus on level up. So if I had a tank that I was raising with this one, the tungsten ore and the ring of restoration early, he would get +1 strength, +1 stamina each level up. So by 15, he will have 30 extra stats, you know, 15 in each. Whereas this guy does not have the 15 stamina and 15 strength he would have otherwise had. So he would be up like by plus 17, or I guess maybe the plus 2 came from this one. But I can see why you might want to raise one. Maybe we will keep an eye out here, and if someone amazing comes around, I think red means they rolled low. And green means they rolled high. White means they rolled a regular acceptable range. So if we see a very high value one with a lot of greens, or I'm sad you can't really upgrade the quality, so I guess it's just true RNG. I guess we'll take a look. I wonder if you can get like blue tiers and the like, because green is, maybe get a legendary tier someday. Goes all the way up to mythic, so obviously the red here does not mean mythic, but reroll is getting more costly as well. One bacon proc, two bacon proc. Helmet, hammer. I do want a hammer for one of these guys. Want some diversity. I don't know what is bringing me, but like if this guy rolled a couple greens, that would have been sick. Let's buy one for fun. Next round, we'll be able to buy the 6,000, I think. What loot did I just get? Helmet? Green helmet with weight. Just a straight up upgrade. Well, actually, they're just a different helm. 883. This is just more damage, but this one gives dexterity. Not really necessary, I don't think, since dexterity is either for assassins and dodge chance. Dodge chance and jump back distance for thieves, so it doesn't give that for anyone else. Increases attack speed and poison. Attack speed is not bad, but I think he's fine. He's fine as it is. 1795. Significantly more than some of the other ones. Let's take that. Wow, they are holding the line. Oh, in fact, they're pushing us back. We got one. We got two bacon procs. They had great pushback power. But nice. We still came through. Double swords. Did I have an extra sword? No. That's nice. This is still good. I just need one more sword. One more shoulder pad. Let's check out the guys. Huh. So someone like this one. Low wisdom, but he has a decent stamina, pretty decent strength, very fast, pretty heavy. What if I grabbed him? What if I grabbed him and put him, and then click to distribute light beer? How do I know how many light and heavy beers I have? Like, what if I gave him I want something that gives More strength? I mean, this one gives him more health, right? Stamina. So this will make him a really good tank. Maybe replace this guy. Not enough beer. Let's compare their stats. Get that off you first for now. Well, why don't we take all your gear off of you for now? Two, three, four. And take these off of you. And we can compare you guys side by side, right? So he has 20 stamina plus 15 and 1. This guy has 21, 22 and 1. So he's better in that sense. Wisdom is irrelevant. Intelligence is irrelevant. Strength, he starts with 11 more plus 11 plus 15. That's just purely due to same dex. He's faster and he's heavier. So he's just much better in every way now. Yeah, so I guess that's why you hire new ones. Because you can make much improved versions of the same line. So I guess we'll continue keeping an eye out. I wonder if you can get someone with multiple green highlights. Let's take the tier upgrade. Ooh, that gives us another blue one, doesn't it? Which then we can combine up to a purple one. Nice, we'll buy that next round. Golden Spear. It's a tank item. I would like to distinguish the two tanks with different items. Maybe it'll give us a different effect. Yeah, I am very open to that. Let's take the highest gold amount. DPS window. 1 bacon. 2 bacon. Second bacon. There it is. Our mage is taking a significant amount of arrow damage. Gunhild fell pretty low as well. Another blue. Another blue is not needed when I can just grab the green and go all the way up. Who's Gunhild again? My archer was getting... These two were just getting beat up by the enemy archers. I'll need to kind of be careful of that, I guess. Nothing good here. Next upgrade is in 10,000. I am able to get legendary items now. Then we'll take off his weapon and go for the purple. Ice resist, don't care. Although, maybe I do. We are starting to fight some ice. Ice resist and wisdom. I am not happy about that one, but it is what it is. I guess ice resist isn't bad. Wisdom, I don't think he can make use of very well. let's move this to our archer, since he was getting pummeled with arrows last time. Although there's no arrows here. A lot of backliners, a lot of frontliners, just all frontliners. I'm not too worried. Oh no. I guess we'll kind of see what happens when they die. Do I just lose all of them? There's a 3v3. Are they permanently dead if they die? What is this? Do they just have 2 healers and a mage that's just out damaging my frontline and archer? It looks like it. Let's just speed up all the way. Yeah, this looks like a wipe. What happens if you wipe though? You just lose. It was a good learning experience. I feel like we figured out a lot of mechanics. It's a little disappointing that's how it ended, but yeah, I think there's definitely a lot to learn. I'm for sure playing this game again. I'll be back with a different playthrough. I think these quests are making more sense. Not sure what you get when you finish these quests. I assume more gems to use when you set up. But I'll be back with another video. Maybe we'll try to make a more thematic team. I know this playthrough we were playing a pure one of each that we can find angle. I am curious if like hold the line with like 3 tanks, 2 healers, and then like all casters and ranged in the back might be fun. We'll experiment with it actually. The cannoneers in the back sounds pretty exciting as well. But yeah, it was an interesting playthrough. Thank you for watching, and I'll come back with I guess we'll call it season 2 of Dwarves Glory, Death, and Loot. And I guess now we know, like, having dwarves fall in battle is, yeah, pretty bad. It's pretty much game ending, it seems. So, thank you for watching, and then I'll see you next time.